So we're now on episode 8 of the Masochist series. Not much has happened since the end of the last episode, so we're just going to dive back into the ranked ladder. Hopefully win a few games, get some packs, and improve the deck. I'm not too sure if you saw there, but we do have 5,700 gems, so we have enough gems for 57 packs. I very much doubt we'll end up buying 57 packs anytime soon, but we'll crack on. First game, our opponent is playing with a dragon-made friend and what appears to be a pendulum structure deck box. So they're playing with customer bulls. I'm not expecting much from this game. Okay, so our opening hand is decent. We have Time-Breaking Magician, so if you summon anything that is a big threat, we can banish it from board. I'm tempted to just set the 6 Samurai and hope they don't kill it, and then maybe we can make some plays next turn, but I very much doubt that. We'll pass it over to them. It's been at least 30 seconds. Obviously I paused the video, so hopefully they're just setting one. Okay, I'll set. Oh no, okay, they're playing Eldritch. Yeah, I was beginning to think we might lose connection and we might win, but no, they're playing Eldritch. I don't know if we can beat Eldritch. I very much doubt it. Well, there goes the Timebreaker. Sorry, not the Timebreaker. The 6 Samurai. Still not sure if we can actually beat this. So he's activating the effect in the graveyard to add itself back to hand. It's just a 2,500 big boy, isn't it? We struggle to get over that unless we summon our Battle and Boxer dude. Again, it took him another minute in between the takes, but yeah, he's finally summoned a 3/5 Eldritch Golden Lord, and that might be enough to just end our careers there. So he's summoned out the Zombie Master, and he's just swinging in for 5,300. We're probably just going to pass, or probably just going to concede. In the end phase, he's going to activate the effect of this trap card, and he'll set a Sanguine rather. I'm not sure what I want to top deck. TT maybe. That's not going to do it, is it? Yeah, I think we just accept our defeat there, to be honest. Well, I say we tried. We didn't really try, but there was no point in trying. It's a deck that's made to be played, unlike ours. So yeah, no chance. Back in we go. So still silver rank 3. I'd like to say by the end of this episode it'd be good if we could rank up, but just a win in the episode will do us fine, to be honest. They are playing a Blue Eyes character, so hopefully they're just playing some sort of crap Blue Eyes deck, and hopefully they just spam buttons for the sake of it. Okay, so we are going first, and we've... if they are playing Blue Eyes, we've drew a decent hand here. So we've got a Predator Plant, we have a Compulsory Evacuation Device, and a Chaos Trap Hole, so, this could just be enough to stop them dead in their tracks. We'll just summon the Predator Plant. We'll set 2, and you know what? We may even set the Ego Boost just in case he tries to hit over it. If he hits over it with the Spirit Dragon, the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, or the one that can tag out for Blue Eyes in hand, because that's only got 2,500. At least we can use the Ego Boost to beat over it. So we're in their standby phase, sorry, their main phase rather, and they just set 1. Okay. We could compulse this in the end phase, but I'd rather not waste the compulse. I'd rather use the compulse once they establish a big threat. Again, we're not going to use it. We'll just draw for turn, and we have top decked a this, so we can special summon this when we take effect damage, can't we? This is a level 3. I think if we summon this, we can at least make the rank 4. Now, this is likely a Komodo Dragon set. Maybe a Blue Eyes White Stone of Ancients, so you'll summon a Blue Eyes in the end phase. We're going to do the greedy play. We're going to attack with the smaller monster, and we're going to hopefully get that extra 100 damage. We won't activate either of our cards here. Oh, it's a Sangan? Okay, interesting. Okay, so yeah, they are playing a crap Blue Eyes deck, so we do have a chance, right? They've added Lord of D, so if they summon Lord of D next turn, and try, that thing is getting Compulsory Evacuation Device back to their hand. We'll swing in for an easy 18. When we'll go in the main phase 2. I'm not going to go into our battle and box set. I think we'll just end it there, to be honest. I'm quite confident we might actually win this one. So they've drawn for turn. We're currently in their standby phase. And just summon the Lord of D, and it will meet my compulsory evacuation device. Yes, go on. Oh, we can cash trap all this. I think, do we want to save the cash? Yeah, we'll use that. Go on, we'll just negate it. Yep. Just pass. Go on, just pass. It's too strong. We negated your summon, bro. It's too strong. What else are you going to do? You've used your normal summon. You can't special summon anything. It's not like you've got alternative in hand. So they are setting one card. Setting two cards. I mean, is this where we just lose to a Mirror Force? They've set two, so they would have had at least one of those cards in the last turn, which they didn't set, so they've assumably they're both just bluffs. Okay, we've got a Throwstow unit. What damage have we got here? We have 18, 17, that is 35. 35, and we can make it 44, so we'll set the unit. We'll simply go into the battle phase and hit him for 35. And hopefully we'll wrap it up next turn. So we're getting for some easy damage here. Oh, would we have... No, we wouldn't have a game with the Yugioh boost, no. Never mind. And we won't activate any cards. Go to main 2. And then we'll pass it to them, and they will hopefully scoop there and then. So they've still got their 2 set cards. When we attacked, I don't believe there was like any like pausing in the game for any option of them to activate a card. So that makes me think those cards there are just bluffs. They've got a Blue Eyes alternative now. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be first special summoned from your hand by revealing one Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. You can only special summon one Blue Eyes alternative once per turn. Yeah, we're just going to compulse that back to hand, and hopefully that'll be the end of them. Target the alternative. Yep. God, this is too strong. Ooh, they've got a card, man. Oh, no. Right, so they'll summon out the Blue Eyes. They will attack over one of our guys. Luckily, the Throwstone unit is level 4, so we can go into the battle and boxer and attack over the Blue Eyes with the ego boost. But when we've used all our back row, so the game could could quickly swing back in their favour. So we know they've got alternative. Oh, oh, we started off so good. Oh God. What false hope. Right. We can, at the very least, use Deep Dark Trap Hole and hopefully just banish Blue Eyes alternative if they summon it again next turn. Does it have to use the effect? No. When a level 5 or higher effect monster is special summon, banish that level 5. Yep, okay. Okay, now he's just hitting for 3k. What do we want to top deck here? We could do with Torrential Tribute would be okay. What can get us back into the game? Really don't know. Draw. I don't think the Violon Soldier is going to be the card that gets us back into the game. So we need to live another turn is the issue, because then we can use this to bring back a level 4 and then make a rank 4 with the other monster, but we need to discard a card in hand and we have 3,000 life points exact. I think we just set the Vion and pass. Slightly annoying. We were so close. Like, we negated 2 summons and we still can't win. Okay, so they've gone straight into the battle phase, so they're just drawing cards that aren't really doing much for them either. There's got to be something in the deck that we can play. Annoyingly, if we like top deck a Stim Pack now, then the correct play would have been set this, equip Stim Pack to the Vion, use the Ego boost, and turn Blue Eyes to defense. Cyber Synchron. Oh, God. What have we got? What's engrave? I'm just going to set the Cyber Synchron, and we're going to pass it back. Go on. Fuse the Blue Eyes. Bring out, like, Blue Eyes, Twin Dragon, or something stupid. And then we can negate the summon. And then we can just attack. No. What must be in their hand? They must have other monsters, surely. Okay, so we'll say goodbye to our Cyber Synchron. Chunk Synchron is a level 3 that can revive a level 2. We could use that. Maybe. No. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. I was going to say we could discard this to bring out the Vion, tribute the Vion for this, but we need, if we had one more, like we had one more monster in hand, we'd be able to summon this. Oh, that is discard and one monster. Yeah. Oh, I think we have to set this. Oh, it's slightly annoying. Damn. Okay, so he's going to bring out alternative, so we can at least banish the alternative with the trap. Yep. We've got at least one more turn in this game, hopefully. Should the correct... No, he wouldn't have. I was going to say, should the correct play have been wait and see if they go into an XC? But, oh, what have they got? Oh, yeah, it's their game. Nothing we can do against that. Or we may as well see it through. He can summon out a big Blue Eyes and attack us. So we can use the Blue Eyes in hand and on field, and I believe alternative does count as Blue Eyes. This card becomes Blue Eyes White Dragon while on the field in the graveyard. Yep. So he's used the Blue Eyes and hand the Blue Eyes on field with the alternative. So we're probably going to get Blue Eyes, Ultimate, Neo, Chaos, Max, Hyper, Sonic, Nova, Liam Gallagher, Oasis, Dragon. Oh no, just the original Blue Eyes Ultimate. Okay. Okay, I mean, he still only gets one attack. I would love... What else is in our deck? Oh, wow, okay. Wow, Jesus, this guy really is playing the anime protagonist. Antagonist? When a card effect is activated that targets this card, quick effect, you can negate the activation. Okay. Oh, go on, what have we got? Well, we've got Share the Pain, but we need another monster, so that won't do it. Oh, I don't know, what have we got? Right. Guess we just set some oppressed people. And we pass. This guy really tributed his 4,500 attack point Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to someone out Shining on 3,300. And he can't get more than one attack in successfully a turn. The lower ladder, mate. The lower ladder. Christ. Right, we've been in top deck mode for 10 minutes. Am I right in thinking this can't be destroyed? Ooh, we set this. If he just attacks with alternative next turn and we top deck a level 4, we can make the Battling Boxer go into the battle phase and attack over Blue Eyes with Ego Boost. Oh, we're back in this. Oh, come on, please do not get anything good. Please just attack. Please just attack. I mean, okay, cool. I mean, he's going to take damage. Surely now we can just attack the stone and win for game. We might not even need a level 4. We could just attack for 2,800 over the stone. Yeah, well, once per turn, this defense position monster can't be destroyed by battle. As if we might win this. Like, we don't deserve to win this. This guy's so bad. What turn are we on? We are on, well, he's ended, and we are on turn 19. Okay. Okay, so we do have the level 4. What do we do? Do we just attack? I think we summon the S-Force. We keep this in defense so it can't be destroyed once by battle. That'll be 28. 28 over 600 is 22, so yeah, we should get game. Going to attack. We're going to activate Ego Boost. Probably should have waited till damage calculation, to be honest. We'll make this 2800. And is that enough? Yes! Oh, we should not have won that at all. We should have lost that like 6 turns ago, but it shows that how cards like Compulsory Evacuation Device and the Chaos Trap Hole are like just really good at like being able to sponge us wins. Like if it wasn't for those cards, we wouldn't have been in that game at all. Yeah, so it only took us 2 games to get a win. We'll take that. We'll crack open the packs. We've got 2 legacy packs as well, so hopefully we get something good. So we're back in Grandpa's shop and we're going to redeem our 1 master pack. That was a Yugi Boomer reference for all of those over the age of 20 out there who have probably seen the original series. What we're looking for, just more removal, I guess, more cards that can just interact on our opponent's turn. Hand traps would be cool. No hollows though, so what we're working with here. Hyper Psychic Blaster Assault Mode. Okay, it's an assault card, we can't play that. X-Saber Axle, while you control this face-up card. When a Saber monster destroys a balance into the graveyard, draw 1 card. Can't remember if we have any X-Saber cards, I'll have to have a look. Code Exporter, it's a level 5 Cyburst. If a Cyburst monster you control would be used as link material for a Code Talker, which we don't have. Yeah, it's this card, what? For a Code Talker monster, this card in your hand can also be used as link material, okay. If this card is sent from the hand of the field to the graveyard as link material for a link summon of a Code Talker monster, you can target 1 level 4 lower Cyberse monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Or if this card on the field was used as material, you can special summon this card, summon that monster instead, but negate its effects. Okay, so if we ever get to the point where we get a Code Talker, we could maybe play because we have a few Cyberse monsters now. Attack Pheromones. If a monster you control attacks defense position monster, change that monster to face up attack position at the end of damage step. If your attacking monster is repped attack. Wow, what an awful card. Okay, we've got another scale. Yangzing Zephranu. I was never able to pronounce this card's name. However, the Yangzings are one of my favourite archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Around Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. Like midway or towards the end of the XC area. So obviously when Yangzings came out, they were like the first meta-relevant deck I tried to build. So this is obviously a high scale. It's 2600 attack. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Yangzing and Zephyr monsters, so that's actually not good for us. Yeah, so I don't think we'll play it. Heraldic Beast. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target 1 face-up YZ monster you control of no XC materials, and 2 Heraldic Beast monsters in your graveyard. Attach those materials. I don't think we have enough, but we do have some Heraldic cards. Heroic Challenger. No, we don't need Heroic Challengers. We need Battle Boxes. So an XC monster that was summoned using this card against that 1000 attack. So I think we're going to play this just because in the situation where we can bring out the Battle Boxer, we can make him 3/5, and that's getting over like the likes of Blue Eyes. Yeah, so we'll probably have to put that in the deck. It's also Earth, so we can trigger the Cataclysmic level 7 monster we have. And lastly, Predator Planning. Send 1 Predator Plant monster from your deck to the graveyard. Place 1 Predator counter on each face-up monster on the field. And if you do, any of those monsters that are level 2 or higher become level 1 as long as they have a Predator Plant counter. If you fusion summon a dark monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 card in the field and destroy it. So, fusion summon the dark. I think we have Invocation, don't we? So we could maybe use this. We'd have to get a dark fusion monster we can play. So So far we're probably just playing the heroic card there. We'll move on to the legacy packs and see if we can get anything as good or better. So we have 3 legacy packs. Could have sworn we only got 2 from the things. The rewards. So we've got a super in here. Really just want to get a blue eyes from these, because then we can use like the White Stone of Ancient or the White Stone of Legend. Feather Shock, great. Target 1 face up, elemental hero avian you control. Yeah. What the hell is this? Goblin out of the frying pan, pay 500 life points, negate the activation of a spell card and return it to the owner's hand. Oh! Yeah, we'll probably play that. Okay. That's cool. That's a counter trap. That seems really good. Why is that not? Okay. Equipped to a machine monster, gains 300 attack and defense. Brilliant. Lord of Zemaya. It is a level 4 fiend. Okay. Dark. Well, last pack. So is this the one that's got a super in it? Okay. Oh, what's this? Weeping Idol. You can banish 1 tuner from your graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. We could play it. We could play that. We could play that. Okay. Fire Eye. Okay. Another one of those vanillas from like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. We'll quickly make the changes to the deck. We'll definitely be playing the heroic card. We might play this. So, fresh off the back of our well-deserved and victorious win, we will jump back into ranked and hopefully continue our progress of ladder domination with the pile. We won the dice roll. Sorry, the coin flip. And if we win, we'll go to silver rank 2. They are playing with a... well, yeah, I don't think they've spent any money on customizations there, so hopefully they're playing a crap deck. Opening hand is... okay. Do we set the beetle or the oppressed people? If we get the beetle, we may get value out of it. It's only got 1500 defense. Tempted to set the... I want to set the oppressed beetle, but that means we've got to rely on the opponent playing cards in that column. And it's a 1 in 5 chance. That's only a 20% chance of that happening. So I think once the game wakes up and we're able to play, I think we'll just set the oppressed people, pass, and hope they can't beat over our 2k vanilla defense. Okay, so they are playing either, I'd assume, a self FTK deck or just a generic coin flip deck. Obviously, we hope to get tails, and if we can get 2 cards, we're not going to complain. Okay, yeah, they're playing the self FTK deck, so easy win. We'll take it, and we'll get some more packs momentarily. Head, so they'll actually draw 2 cards. One thing I don't get about the self FTK deck is, obviously, you do it to get demoted down the ladders and demoted down the ranks, so you can then grind back up and get more free-to-play gems. But it must take a long time, and is it worth it? And how far can you actually go down? I always thought like the lowest you could go was like silver without being demoted any further. I can't imagine you can get all the way back down to rookie to get like the 300 gems or whatever it is for each win. It just seems like a lot of time. Just make a new account at that point, you know what I mean? Like if you're in need of gems and you want to play the meta continuously, just make a new account. You get 10,000 gems like dead early on. I don't see the point in like doing this on the ladder. It's unless you are like a masochist and you really do enjoy getting yourself off by just like wasting time. I mean, could say the same about me doing this series, but now we're really getting like deep into the pillow talk, aren't we? Good thing the game's over, because we could have gone into some serious dark places there. But yeah, we'll take the win. We'll crack open some packs. 2 in a row. We've now ranked up silver 2. Do we deserve it? Not really. Should we have won this game? Probably not. Should we have won the last game? Again, probably not, but it helps when you're playing against masochists and people who are just awful at the game. So we've got 2 legacy packs and an earth insect. Wind insect. Okay. Back to the shop. Back to Grandpa's shop. We're going to get our 1 master pack. The thing I'm really beginning to notice the issue with the master packs is obviously you get every card, and Yu-Gi-Oh's at the point now where archetypes are just so oppressive or so just everything's an archetype that they're just getting generic cards is hard. Like this, for example, banish any number of Marincest Link monsters you control. I think we do have a Marincest Link, I think. But we can't really summon it, so we can't use that. Thunder Dragon, okay, if we can get 2 more of these, then we could possibly play this. Cool. Oh, hello. This might be like our 3rd or 4th Dragon Unity card. I might have to have a look and see if we can play a Dragon Unity package. Oh, but I could be getting mixed up with my other deck on my other Masochist series. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 Winged Beast Dragon Unity monster from your hand and equip it to this card. While this card is equipped to a monster, that monster is treated as a tuner. 1200 level 2 tuner. We might play it for that alone. What's this? Another Predaplant card. Actually, I did say we needed a fusion card. If a Predaplant monster is on the field, fusion summon 1 Dark Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from either field as material. That's very good. Now, the only problem we have is I don't think we have a generic Dark. Like, if we had, like, Starving Venom Dragon, then, yeah, we could be in the business. I'll have to look at the extra deck, but this could certainly get played in the future. Dark Lord Nurgle. If your fairy monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Quick effect, you can pay 1000 life points and target 1 Dark Lord spell trap card in your graveyard. Apply that target's effect. Then shuffle that target into the deck. You can only use this effect once per turn. You can only special summon 1 of this card once per turn. We've got a few Dark Lord cards, haven't we? I think we have the one where it's like discard a Dark Lord, draw 2. Again, I'll look at the Dark Lord package, but I don't think we have enough to justify playing this. Infernoble Knight Magius. So this is a warrior. It's a 1500. We could play this because it will have synergy with the Throwstone unit, as well as the die trap card where we tribute a warrior to destroy card. While this card is an equip card, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle it into the deck. 3 of your other Fire Warrior monsters and Noble Knight cards that are banished into your grave and draw 1 card. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 monster you control, equip it with that monster you control. Ooh, we might play this just because we can set it, it dies, we can equip it to the Battling Boxer, and then it can't be destroyed with battle. Okay. And XE aligned, declare a level from 1 to 12, then target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including 1 monster you control. They become the declared level until the end of this turn. Also, for the rest of the turn after this effect resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck, except monsters of the same type as the targeted monster. I'll have to have a look at what ranks we've got on offer. But we might be able to play this. I'm not too sure just yet. Our super rare is a 0-day blaster. Tribute 1 Dark Link monster, then target cards on the field equal to its link rating and destroy them. This will be good. Is the link 2? We might have a link 2 that is dark. It's the Cyburst one. I'll have to double check, but if we can't play it now, we can probably play it in the future. Right, and we'll move on to the legacy packs. Time to crack open the 2 bonus packs. I really just want a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the bonus packs. Obviously, we've got 2 that we don't have access to because of the rules, but we can get a Blue Eyes, and then we can just like summon the White Stone of Ancient, synchro it off, it dies, use it as a link material. Ooh. Nightmare Penguin, right. All waters gain 200 attack. Don't think we play many waters, but it's a compulse. It's a compulse. When this card is flipped face up, target 1 monster, target 1 card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. So it's not just monsters either. We're probably going to play Nightmare Penguin. That is good. It's also a level 4. Staunch Defender. You can activate this card when your opponent declares an attack. Select one face-up monster on your side of the field. During this turn, your opponent can only designate the selected monster as attack target, and your opponent must attack the selected monster with all face-up monsters. Okay, I don't think we're going to play it just because at the point where we are, if our opponent's attacking us, they're likely getting over our big threat anyway. Oh, God. Candle of Fate. I'd love to have these vanillas like in my real collection just because of the collectability to them, but online it's absolutely useless. Okay. Okay, so when this is normal summon, you can have all monsters you currently control gain 1 level. Also, they become dark, so probably not going to play that. But we're going to make some quick changes to the deck with the last 2 master packs we've opened and the last 5 legacy packs we've opened. So we made a couple of changes to the deck. We took out the 2 Genex Tuna monsters. In place, we did put in the Dragonuity card. In the time that we've been playing those Genex monsters, the effect has come up twice to summon the other Genex Tuna from hand to go into a level 6 and a level 8 synchro. The first time it came up, I accidentally ended up chaining the effect of the other one, so we didn't get to summon it. And the second time we did it, I just don't think it comes up often enough. This has got 1200 attack, so it's also a body as well, a decent sized body as well as being a 2-star Tuna. We're going to keep the Cyber Synchron in just because it's got the effect where if a monster in our extra monster zone would be destroyed by battle, we can banish that instead. We took out... What did we take out? We almost took out the Mini Monarch. We didn't take out the Mini Monarch because we can use it to obviously turn an opponent's monster to face down defense to beat over it. We did take out the Earth 1700 card, the one that special summons itself when we take effect damage. I just don't think we're taking enough effect damage to play it. We have to make some room in the card, room in the deck. We are playing our new card, our new super rare trap. The tribute 1 Dark Link monster, then target cards on the field equal to its link rating, destroy them. So I did allude that we would have a link 2. And I was right, we have Dispatcheries. Yeah, we got this. So 2 effect monsters. So any 2 effect monsters. It's only got 100 attack. But we can, if those 2 effect monsters are smaller than what our opponent has on the board, we can link them into this, use the trap card to pop this, to pop 2 cards our opponent controls. So it's a 3 for 2, but it gets rid of big threats. And this card also has an effect itself. When another monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can change the attack target to this card and perform damage calculation. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster, and if you do, gain life points equal to half that monster's original attack. So it's not completely useless. I'm trying to think. Ooh, helps if we don't drop the camera on ourselves. I was wondering if we should have used this earlier on. I'm beginning to think, like, have we underused this, and would there have been scenarios where this may have won us a game? Having said that, we also stuck in the Infernoble Warrior card. As I said before, we can equip this to a warrior, and then that warrior can't be destroyed by battle. So if we can equip this to the Battling Boxer, then we're in the money. So that's just a quick few changes to the deck, and we'll jump back on the ladder. Right, we're searching for an opponent. And they're playing with a Totally Awesome and a Dragon Maid deck box. So yeah, not expecting much from this. So we are going first. I think the play here will be set Golem and pass. Hopefully they play some cards in the same column next turn. We contribute the Golem for the fan, turn everything to their hand and swing in for some damage. But that's not how this usually works, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so they're starting off with a gold sarcophagus. So in 2 turns they will get access to... Do we actually get to see the card? There's a cool little animation for the gold sarcophagus at least. So this gets played in Shivanui just to trigger abilities. They have sent Armed Dragon level 10 white. Okay, interesting. So we're playing against an Armed Dragon deck. Cool. Okay. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, send this card from the field to the graveyard, and if you do, summon one level 5 or lower armed dragon. This card's name becomes armed dragon level 5 while on the field and graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, special one level 7 or lower armed dragon monster from your deck to your hand, from deck or from your hand or deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate the dragon monster's effect, I don't know. Okay, so the whole gimmick with levels back in the day was they had to like live a turn and like do an action. I mean, it was like, so like back in the day, you know, your opponent would attack a masked dragon, you would summon armed dragon level 3 in your turn. You would tribute off for level 5. So the new mechanic on this is just summon one, tribute it, discard a card, summon another one, just build the ladder up, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem like how they were supposed, that the mechanic was supposed to be played, if that makes sense. I mean, it's a very boomer take, I do appreciate that, but yeah. Well, he's got 2, almost going into a rank 7. You can share the pain this card away. Ooh, okay, so he's... Now, whenever you see Galaxy Tomahawk, it is usually just generic, fucking, not generic, ludicrous combo decks. Maybe we'll get FTK'd, well, OTK'd. We'll just let this guy cook and see what he brews up. Okay, so they used the Tomahawk tokens to go into a Masquerader, a Harpy Link 2, and a Link 2 Firefly. The generic Link 2 for wins that boosts their attack. They then turn the Harpy and the other Link 2 into the Sumog Bird. They've now summoned out a Tempest Dragon Ruler. So yeah, they've done a thing, and that thing is probably enough to win. I'll hit us for the 800, and we'll probably just pass it up in our turn. So end phase, they'll trigger the effect of the Smog Bird, and they will summon this. Thought they were going to go for the statue. Is that banned in Master Duel? The statue that stops your opponent from special summoning. And yeah, we'll just concede it there, I think. Yeah, well, we gave it a go, but we're not getting over that, are we? Right. One more time. Let's fucking do it. Right. They're playing with... I can't remember the name of that character. It is a level 1, and I believe it can be used as the full tribute for the ritual summon of a dark monster. I think it's in Speed Duel, I think. But yeah, so they're playing with a customable character that looks like they spent gems on, so should be an indication that they're playing a competent deck. Our opening hand is 8. I mean, 8 for our hand anyway. Right, we're gonna... Wish we had a warrior. We'll summon the S-Force in attack mode. We will set the ego boost. I don't want to set the scrub... Oh, it's scrub raid. Ooh, yeah. So what? We're just going to set all the cards. I thought the scrub raid was the trap card, the one that tributes a warrior to destroy a card. I was doing that typical thing Yu-Gi-Oh players do, where they just don't read their cards and just assume off pictures. Okay, so our guy's starting off with Pot of Prosperity. Sorry, Extravagance rather. And he's drawn 2 cards by banishing 6 randoms from his deck, so he's probably going to summon like a Manju. Interesting. Here comes another pot. This time we're going with a Desire. Flounder. Oh, Christ, Flounder. Don't think we have a chance in hell. So they did add the DD Crow, so unless they think we're actually on like S-Force. What the hell is this? Oh, okay, yep. That is fine. Gonna summon out the little dude. And the little dude's effect will get a big dude. Add 1 level 4 lower. Okay, so yeah. So I don't really know what Flounder do other than just better Monarch. Like, I mean, I was playing Monarch at like regional events like 18 months ago, and then I think that's around the time Flounder came out, And I went to the regional thinking, yeah, I'll lock the opponent out the extra deck, be boss. And then won a few games, but then like played against 2 Floundry players in a row, and I was like, oh, your deck is just mine, but better. Ah. Yeah, we've got no chance. Yeah, he summoned out the big bird. And got rid of Vast Impact. I think we're just going to be wasting more time here, aren't we? So the camera angle's moved. That represents how disinterested and disheartened I am. So he's using Floundry effects to just banish our cards, return them. Just picking away the board. Just look at that. There's no way we can get over this. So yeah, GG, bro, GG. And we will take the L. I think that's our second loss in a row. We'll jump back in. Okay, so they're playing with a Go Lizard. I think, can't remember the name of it, but I believe it's a level 4, that when a level 4 is summoned, you can special summon that from hand. And then back in the day, you would use it to make some sort of rank 4 reptile monster that would add another reptile. And you would just use it to, like, rank 4 spam climb. What a time. What a time to be alive. Oof, what would that be, 2015? No, before that. 2012, 2013, I think. Around the time XCs first came out, and that was a prominent card. Well, we had no response from the game server. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as a win, so we're jumping back in. Second attempt at finding an opponent. I wonder if this is the same person. I didn't look at the name nor the deck box last time. But this is a very uncommon friend, so I'm going to assume it is the same person. So we do have the ability to go straight into a rank 4. We're not going to do that though, because we're going to summon a pressed... Oh, they're playing Blackwing. Oh. Yeah, we'll let them cook and see what we can do. Okay, we've got a chance. We're playing against a very bad Blackwing player. So they ended on a board of Black Whirlwind. We've just drawn into Chaos Trap Hole, which is bloody excellent. So obviously Blackwings will be in dark. They somehow discarded a copy of Small World and Ash Blossom. So I don't really know what they achieved there or what they were trying to do. We will Pendulum Scale this. We will summon it in attack mode. Oh, Maxi. Okay. I think we're just going to set the Chaos Trap Hole. We're going to set this. We're going to set the Expendable Die. Tribute one more here. And then target one card in the field. Oh, right. We're gonna summon the oppressed people in attack mode. My logic is, if they summon something, try to use this, we can pop it with Expendable Die, and we can negate anything that is relatively decently sized with the Chaos Trap Hole. Okay, so they're starting off with this. When this card is normal summon, you can add one card that mentions Blackwing Dragon. Yeah, we'll just negate that. That's worth the 2k. Nice. Yeah, sound. We will draw for turn. Good golem. What do we want to summon here? Can we summon this out? Yes, we can. Okay, we have half a chance. Summon out the S-Force. What's the effect on this? Okay, so we can negate effects. At the toss of a coin. We're going to hit here for 2/2/3/3. We have interruption in their turn in the form of Expendable Die. So if they summon anything, we can tribute this. Do I want to make the rank 4? I think we're going to make the rank 4 just because I don't think there's a normal summon in the deck that would get over the 2500. And then, obviously, if we tribute the this, they won't get the ad from Black Whirlwind. So we have a chance. We'll end it there. Right, they've drawn for turn. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll take that. Chaos Trapple. So the 2 games that we've won, well, we've won 3 games, but the last 2 games we've won have been due to like the removal that we've just had, the ability to take our opponent's cards off board and stop them from snowballing with advantage. I think we'll crack open these 3 packs, the Master Pack and the 2 Legacy Packs, and we'll probably call it a day. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. Okay, right. Cracking open our 3rd Master Pack of the episode. Ooh, super rare guaranteed. Again, I'd love more copies of like Chaos Trapple, to be honest. Oh, this is a 3 level 4 winged beast type monsters. Probably not going to play it. This card can attack all special monsters your opponent controls once each. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. Target 1 face-up special summoned your opponent controls. This card gains attack equal to that monster's current attack. The issue is, I don't think we have 3 level 4 winged beast type monsters that are worth playing. I'll double check, but I don't think we're going to play that. Whatever the hell this is. Doomdog Octhrus, level 3. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add 1 level 8 fiend type monster from your deck to your hand. So you would add like Dark Necrophilia or some crap. Oh, what's this? DD Salvation Newton. It is a Pendulum 10. You cannot Pendulum summon monsters except DD monsters. That's not worth to us. You can discard this card. Yeah, the monster effect's not worth it either. Oh, we got a Marincess Link. 1 level 4 or lower Marincess monster. So we actually get a Marincess main deck monster, which I don't think we have. We could probably start using some of the cards we've got. There's that trap card that interacts with Marincess Links. We've got the Link 3 Marincess monster, which requires 3 waters, I believe. That might be the other account. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, if this card is linked summon, you can target 1 Marincess monster in your graveyard, except this card. Add it to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the turn, except water monsters. Okay. DDD Headhunt. If you control a DDD monster, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until the end phase. But its effects negated. It cannot declare an attack, and if it is a special summon, if it is a monster special from the extra deck, it also is treated as a DDD monster. I don't think we have any DDD main deck monsters we can summon, but we'll look into it. Magical Musket, Wild, Fiend, level 4. During either player's turn, you can activate Magical Musket spell trap cards from your hand. If a spell or trap card is activated in this card's column, you can target 3 Magical Musket cards in your graveyard, shuffle all 3 into the deck, draw 1 card. I believe we have got a Magical Musket spell or trap. I'll have to have a look. Steel Swarm Cell. If you control a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. While this card is face up on the field, it cannot be tributed except for the tribute summon of a Steel Swarm monster. It cannot be used as synchro material. That's slightly annoying. We can use it to link, however. So I find it funny on these old cards where like Konami look at them and go, "Oh well, yeah, this card was made to make ranks, so we will stop them from being able to synchro with it." It's like, yeah, but now we can just link. Now, you know what I mean? It's like the old provisional text they put in place to like stop cards from being better than they were just doesn't matter anymore now because of the game's own power creep of introducing new types of cards. And lastly, super rare stained glass of light and dark. Apply the following effects in sequence depending on the type of effect monsters you control. Fairy. You can draw 3 cards, then place 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order. Wait, apply the following effects in sequence depending on the types of effect monsters you control. Okay, so we do have some fairy. So yeah, we can draw. I mean, we go neutral, but we can dig. Fiend, you can make your opponent draw 1 card, then discard 1 random card. If they still have a card in their hand, then they discard 1 card. Okay, so you can make your opponent go -1. That's interesting. I don't think we'll play it, just because we'd have to play more Fiends, and I mean we can always have a look. But yeah, we'll move on to the Legacy packs now. Right, 2 Legacy packs. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Just a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I would love a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And we've got no hollows, so no Blue Eyes White Dragon for us. a duplicate in the same episode as well. Okay. You can activate this card if four or more of your cards are currently moved from play and there are no cards in your graveyard, draw 2. Okay. The last pack of the episode, anything good? A Sonic Jammer. Flip. Your opponent cannot activate spell cards until the end phase of their next turn. Okay. Do we have Destiny Fusion? I think we do. I think we have Destiny Fusion. Again, I can't remember if I'm getting it mixed up in my old account, but if we did have Destiny Fusion, that would be the only use for it. Crap packs, but what do we expect from this series? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. The interactions with the videos and comments and liking them really help get the engagement out there. The last few episodes I've posted, obviously, there are more comments, and I'm noticing that the viewership on them is beginning to slowly creep up quicker than it has done previously. So it does help. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Just remember to stay safe and don't talk to strangers.